Wait.
And look, I don't think you have a thing to be worried about this year. I think we're going to make it all the way to the pumpkin pie without so much as a single arrest.
I want to thank you for being so brilliant.
Oh, my. Well, as I recall, it was your idea to rent the entire dining room for the day.
Yeah, but you were the one who was brilliant enough to go along with it, and you are the one who was brilliant enough to make it happen.
Thank you again. But let me tell you something, sweetheart. I would have bought this entire hotel to ensure a nice, calm dinner.
Today's Thanksgiving dinner is going to be the kind of classic American holiday that would make even Norman Rockwell weep.
Shall we?
All right, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Thank you very much. This is a family Thanksgiving, Ken. Oh, okay. Family.
Okay, that explains Derek and Livia.
It's one day.
Archie's girlfriend has a right to bring her dad and her aunt.
Okay, but I can't invite a friend. He's an assassin.
I will kill him.
Now, is that in the spirit of the day?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more of Danny in the shot of Reggie on top.
He's gonna kill me.
Ignore him.
Ignore him. The man carries a 45. How do I ignore him?
We didn't do anything.
You don't ask Ramsey to leave, I'll pitch him out myself.
No, wait.
Oh, call him off, please.
I'm gonna go get Danny and I'm gonna take her home.
It's just like overreacting again.
Come on, it's not a phone. It's like an instrument of torture. And just when you want it to ring, it sits there and it doesn't even make a noise.
Delivery.
I thought we were on a budget.
It's Thanksgiving. Besides, we got to keep your mind on other things.
Yeah, I don't think overeating is going to solve the problem here.
You still haven't talked to Bianca.
No, I don't know. Maybe I underestimated JR. I mean, he did convince her that my whole letter was a lie. I mean, maybe she can't con him into flying best down here.
Or maybe mission accomplished and she's digging into a big plate of turkey as we speak.
Jamie, I have to make things work with this. I've got to figure out a way to get Miranda out of JR's arms, into Bianca's arms. And if this plan of mine isn't going to work, I've got to give Bianca something to be thankful for. I've got to do something.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're following the sun. We're heading south. It's going to be so warm and happy. It's going to be paradise, Mom. Loving somebody deep down the way I love Ted does not make up for all the lies and all the double dealing. They were my lies too, Mama. When Jamie found it as hard to forgive me. Yeah, well, younger hearts have more room in them, you know? Less scar tissue. And that's not a judgment on Tad. He has every right to despise me. I don't blame him one bit for kicking me out of his life. Despise me. I don't blame him one bit for kicking me out of his life. Honey, loving somebody deep down the way I love Tad does not make up for all the lies.
All right, wait a minute. Are you sure you're up for this?
Yeah.
Okay, because you can't give us away.
I won't.
There's just too much at stake here. We gotta let them believe that we're here to break bread with our granddaughter.
You can't do or say anything that'll tip them off.
Whose idea was this?
Yours, but you're deeply invested.
And you're not? Bess is mine, not Bianca's.
What if Crystal and David think otherwise? What if they believe we have Bianca's child?
My daughter is upstairs napping. Babe's letter is a sick, vicious lie, and I tend to make that dead by dessert. If it means I have to bury Crystal and David to do it. Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, Crystal, please, right in here. J.R., help
Well,
yourself.
what can I get everyone?
How about Mary to be my food and drink taster? Oh,
Dear Crystal.
hello.
Scotch for me, Crystal.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to put a keg on the terrace.
Please sheathe your tongue, Mary.
Bourbon and rocks. Make them real so I can bean Mary if she gets out of line.
Well, forgive me for being hospitable. I was just trying to make you feel at home.
Ladies, I do use the term loosely.
No, that's appropriate. At least for one of us.
Well, you certainly don't get much looser than Mary.
May I remind you two ladies why we're here?
I'm here for Bess.
Where is our sweet girl?
She's upstairs napping.
Well, if she's not even going to be down here for this little hoedown.
Another amusing pun.
Puns, don't tell me we gotta do parlor games.
It's punishment enough to even be here.
And for me, too, Palmer.
Well, happy Thanksgiving. So
All
to
right,
say.
JR, double brandy.
Yeah, whip me up something that would usually call for an umbrella and some monkeys dancing around the room.
Where's Petey?
Reform school?
He was invited to ski in Colorado.
Ah. Terror on the slopes.
Brooke, you look absolutely ravishing.
I'm not staying.
No, you don't mean that.
I'm just curious as to why you invited me.
Because it's Thanksgiving.
Stop.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked, too, when I got JR's invite. I figured I gotta be here.
Yeah, I came here because, well, I wanted to make sure that that poor little innocent child didn't think that all adults were like you, Adam.
Or you... Oh, forgive me. I almost forgot myself and called you a tramp.
My, this is going to be a fun meal.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to soldier through it for the sake of little baby Bess, I guess.
Baby Bess is just fine.
Yes, and we're going to see to it that she stays that way.
Yeah, that's right. Because, you know, that whirring sound that you hear, that isn't the turkey on the rotisserie. Oh, no, that is Dixie, trembling with fear, looking down
Now,
on
I
us
thought
right
that it was
now.
your brain overheating.
Put a lid on it. I will not bring Bess down here. In fact, we could just call this whole thing off right now.
Well, cancel Thanksgiving? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Adam, you filthy, rotten piece of slime. You have ripped Stuart's heart out. You're a monster. You're a sick, cruel, twisted monster. Damn you! Damn you! Damn you!
This is not the day my mother had in mind.
Oh, yeah? Whose fault is that?
It's one evening you can survive.
Or can you? That's the question.
Please, I got nothing to worry about.
Stay away from us. Can we just put our differences aside for one single day?
I wanted a quiet dinner at home, just us.
Well, now I wish I agreed.
You're being childish.
Look, I am going to grab Danny and we're going to eat someplace else.
Thanksgiving Day, no reservations. What do you have in mind? A drive-through?
It's wonderful that we can all come together here today, isn't it? And to get the celebration off on the right note, Jack and I have requested that the honorary matriarch of our clan say a few words. Myrtle.
Me?
Well, just a minute. Every one of us here in this room tonight, though we might not know it, we are blessed. I know we've got our troubles and our problems and all the fussy things, but we've got clothes and we've got food and we've got homes and we've got family and friends who help us through the tough times. And, well, not many people in our country can say the same, or throughout the world for that matter. So we just count our blessings today and every day of the year, but we have to remember the other folks and try to figure out if there's some way we can ease their burdens or, well, maybe help to build a house or teach a child to read or just stop whining and moaning. That's what I really want to say, right? Yes. I mean, let's give something to this world that has given so much to us.
Very good.
That was so good, Myrtle. Thank you. Thank you, Myrtle. Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. I forgot something. Listen, one more thing. If anyone doesn't rein in today, while we're here, you're going to have to answer to me, and I can be real nasty.
Thank you. Myrtle, thank you very much.
Hope it sticks.
Yes, amen.
Cider?
Oh, no. I think I'd like a nice dry martini. Where's that cute waiter?
Did you talk to Greenlee?
Yes, I did, and she listened, and she assures me that she will be cool, calm, and collected today, no matter what may hit the fan.
Kendall only brought Ethan here to ruin this for us.
Well, then don't give her the satisfaction of getting upset.
He's a murderer. A trigger man.
Nobody died, and nobody's actually proven that he is the guy that pulled the trigger.
They will.
Just try and get it out of your head for one night, okay? Please, this is Kendall's game, so just don't play it.
Listen, do you mind if I go talk to my sis?
No. I will try and stay away from Greeley and sharp objects.
Yes, thanks. Okay, confab in the ladies' room. Now? But I've been thinking about what we did to JR yesterday.
Kendall, it's done. JR agreed to take Best of Florida.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I want to be a part of this plot that you and Babe cooked up.
Doesn't really smell like Southern Thanksgiving.
Southern Indian, maybe, but...
So what is it?
I think it's called Punlao or Biryani or something like that.
Great. No, I mean, look. Okay, look here. Here's something that I recognize. There's like a raisin and a nut and some type of meat or some type of meat.
I'm sorry about this.
Are you kidding me? Seriously. No, it's awesome. It really is awesome. It's great. I mean, Columbus, right? He was looking for a shortcut to India or China or something, right? Right, see? So, you know what, if he wouldn't have gotten lost, our Pilgrim's traditional Thanksgiving, it probably would have looked a little something like this, right? Right, see? Okay, here, you try this. Give that one a go. Good. Now get this.
Oh.
What?
Vin Maru.
Good for you, what?
The Vin Halu. What? It's hot.
Oh, wait.
Burn it.
Wait.
Give me the drink.
Hot. Sorry, go. I'm sorry. Do you think you're gonna be okay?
You have something on your lip.
Can I get it?
Damn you, Adam. Damn you!
I don't want to hurt you, Marion.
You've already done your worst, Adam, you miserable excuse of a human being.
Well, this dinner's looking up.
I'll never forgive you for this, Adam. Never.
What unspeakable sin did Adam commit this time?
Stuart is back at the gatehouse, heartbroken.
Well, why isn't he up here suffering with the rest of us?
Because my husband, the decidedly better half of this twinship, was purposely overlooked. That's why.
You mean Adam?
I mean, that for the first time in how many decades? For the first time since they were boys together, Stuart was not invited to Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, if I didn't need this drink so much, I'd pitch it right in his face.
Go ahead.
You know, Stuart is one of the finest men I've ever known, but you, Adam, you...
Stuart knows exactly what...
What, scared Adam? Oh, don't worry. To keep his mind off the pain, Stuart's been baking all day. 12 pumpkin pies, 9 apple pies, just baking all day.
Excellent. There should be plenty for me. Happy Thanksgiving, Chuckles. I'm here. Another obnoxious, uninvited, unwelcome reason to give thanks.
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by V8 100% vegetable juice. V8, drink smarter.
You want blood, Marion? Take it from him. He's the reason Stuart's not here.
What?
You can't toss this off on Tad, Adam.
Martin enlisted Stuart to help him steal Colby from me.
Well, to Stuart.
Thanks to them, I may never see my daughter again.
So
Sometimes what's tough for you is best for your kid, and your kid should always come first.
And I think you should let my father and Tad settle this.
Martin convinced Stuart to impersonate me so they could gain access to my safe deposit box.
And he was excellent. I mean it. He has really mastered that eye-popping burst of blood vessel thing.
And they stole the DVDs, which, by the way, were proof.
Oh, shut up. Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody here's buying it. We all know that your proof was garbage. You faked it. And by the way, kiddo, shenanigans like that will keep you from being a real boy. And until you become a real boy, you damn well better keep Stuart around as your Jiminy Cricket, because he's the closest thing you're ever going to have to a conscience.
Imbecile. What are you blathering about?
Jiminy Cricket, how'd you miss the classics, Ed?
That's right, Adam. You are wooden-headed and without a heart. Now, I'm going back to the gatehouse and have an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving with Stuart. And you, Adam, you can go straight to hell.
Cheers, cheers, Marion.
Stuart did what you should have done yourself, Adam.
Stuart broke the law, and he betrayed me. He's the traitor, not I.
Well, then I owe that traitor my daughter's life. You were using those DVDs to blackmail her, to make her give up her baby.
Blackmail, you say? Yeah. Thanks to Martin and my gullible brother, those DVDs were stolen, and I assume destroyed. Babe knows that. But she ran away anyway and left the child with us. Isn't that curious?
There is nothing curious about that, Adam. You would do anything to get what you want, and Babe knew that you would find another way to put her in prison.
I hope Babe gets as far away from you Chandlers as she can and stays.
And I hope someday you get what you deserve.
What I deserve is the right to protect my family. That's what I deserve. And by God, I will continue to do so.
All right, that's enough. There's a little girl upstairs who wants to enjoy her first Thanksgiving with her family. Now, can we all just get along and make that happen?
Who said anything about a plot? Well, then why have me twist JR's arm all the way down to Florida? I don't... Look, I want JR and Bess to be there. Very important to me. Oh, come on, Binks. I'm not stupid here. You hate JR. But now all of a sudden it's life or death for you to get him down to the benefit? Why does this matter to you? Because I don't like setting friends up. And I thought that you and I were being honest with each other. Kendall, this is a fundraiser for the Miranda Center. Yes, and somehow Babe is tied into it. Fine. You know what? I'll ask JR. I'll discuss it with JR. Discuss what? I'm not gonna help you do something that could get you into trouble.
Have you noticed any change from the meds?
Well, if Kendall hadn't thrown Ethan in all of our faces, I'd be as sweet as pumpkin pie.
So you feel better?
There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not mounted on a train. That's a joke. You can smile.
Hey, let's make nice for your dad and, for everybody, and let's slip out for a private dinner strip steak.
Is that a new game?
No, actually, that's what's in the fridge, but I'm all for creative Thanksgiving celebration.
Deal. Can we keep my better living through chemistry on the QT?
It's nobody's business but ours.
So I understand that you and Kendall are spending a lot of time together.
Yeah, when I'm not behind bars.
And what would be the nature of this relationship?
Mr. Montgomery's your mouthpiece this evening?
Jack doesn't want to see Kendall make another mistake. No offense.
You're afraid that I might be some kind of threat to Kendall?
Aren't you?
First, you're a Cambius, then it's proved you're not a Cambius, and I must be honest with you, the people of Pennsylvania are not so sure that you didn't try to kill Ryan.
You can see why we don't view you as primo relationship material.
Kendall is lucky to have two people who are so concerned for her safety, but do not let me distract you from the real threat here.
And what would that be?
This upstanding lady.
Bickering and jealousy don't constitute a major threat.
Well, how about hit and run? Well, nobody told you? Mrs. Lavery tried to kill your daughter by running her over, didn't you?
No, please. Kendall, why are you doing this to me? To keep you out of trouble. I'm not in trouble. Yes, well, you could be if you cross JR. Why don't you trust me? I'm the same sister that I was last week and last year. Do you really think that I could do something horrible to someone?
No, but Babe is another story. Now, I don't like being used to lead JR into a trap. He's my friend.
I used to think he was mine too, but he isn't. He's not worthy. Look, Kendall, I know that you think that Babe betrayed JR by running off with Jamie.
Yes, that's what happened.
You don't have all the facts. If you did, then you would side with Babe on this. I swear, Kendall, please, just hang in here with me on this for a little while longer. Don't raise any red flags with JR. Please, I'm begging you. I need you to believe that I know what I'm doing.
All right, well, what's one more leap of faith? I'm already in free fall. Okay.
Okay.
I don't feel good about it, but I will keep my mouth shut.
Thank you. Thank you, I swear.
Okay, yes,
You
just...
won't regret it.
All right, but be careful,
I
please.
am.
Okay.
Greenlee, did you try to run down Kendall with your car?
You are gonna make accusations?
How did you even manage to keep it quiet?
Excuse me, I still have vital areas stapled together because of a bullet I took, a bullet that you might have fired.
Greenlee is not responsible for what happened.
Hey, what's going on?
Kendall, did Greenlee try to run you down with her car?
My aim was way off, so what's the biggie? No harm, no foul, right? Look at her.
You admit that you actually tried to run
No,
her
she's
down?
not admitting to anything.
The party is getting worse by the minute.
Every time I try, and you know I try, to forgive you for the horrible things you've done, you do something even
I don't
more
need your
horrible.
forgiveness. Save it for someone who gives a hoot and Hades what you
Okay,
think.
you know what? we're gonna go.
Wait, do you think I care whether you like me or not? You and your daughter. No, not Bianca, she's okay, but you and Kendall are a big waste of air and skin and space.
No. You're the one who's full of hot air, and I don't take up much space.
But just cut the reenactment of Custer's last stand. Now, this is Thanksgiving. Sit down, play nice, or get out.
That wasn't as bad as you said it was going to be.
Well, it's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it.
Any fresh leads on Jamie?
I'm working on it.
Bess is adorable, sleeping.
She wanted to look her best for her grandparents.
Oh, of course she did. Well, I hope she wakes up soon so I can hold my little grandbaby.
Don't lay down too thick, Granny.
Well, she is getting real big. Pretty soon we're going to be shopping together.
Oh, we'll alert the dollar store. Next to my Jenny, I think that Bess is just about the sweetest looking baby girl I ever saw.
Crystal, Bess certainly has your eyes.
Oh, put your eyes back in your head, old man.
Well, it's not mine.
No, it's not my ring.
I think it's coming from the couch. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
I used to work with Maria Gray, Eva LaRue, and she is just
Is she
one
no longer
amazing
there?
actress. Yeah, I mean,
She's
she's
still
just
there?
not with me. She's with this Zach guy that I was
And how do you
investigating.
feel about that?
It hurts, man.
It
To be honest with you, it
You know
really
what?
does.
Just
But
let it go. It's gonna be all right. I don't know if we can do this much longer. He's pretty hurt. We're gonna have to cut out of this.
ABC Daytime's Fun in the Sun tour is sponsored by Nice and Easy. Color at its believable, beautiful best.
Let it go. All right, we gotta go.
Hello? Is anyone there? Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I know whose phone this is. It's Bianca's. She must have dropped it here yesterday.
Oh, really? Did Bianca come for a visit?
Yeah, well, you heard about her big benefit in Florida for the Miranda Center? She wants me and Bess to be there.
Well, isn't that nice? Well, maybe we could all go.
407. Isn't that a Florida area code?
Yep.
Maybe it had something to do with the concert.
You know something? I'm going to be seeing Bianca later on. I'll return it to her.
Winifred must have everything ready by now.
Please, God.
We're a dining buffet style. I hope you'll forgive the informality.
Let's get into the dining room.
You think that was Babe on the phone?
Yes, I do. And I don't think she was calling to say grace.
Why is JR answering Bianca's cell?
Jamie, what if I would have just said something? It's not like he wouldn't have recognized my voice, and then we would have had to...
But you didn't, okay? So we're still cool. We can stay here until we head south for the concert.
You do realize that the number from the phone right outside our room is programmed in Bianca's phone. He could trace it, and then what do we... Oh, my God. It's JR. It's JR.
Just calm down. It's probably not.
What do we do?
Are you there?
It's David.
David, hey.
Oh, babe.
I'm so glad that it's you.
What were you thinking calling Bianca's cell phone? We're giving you a chance to get away, and you make a call to lead everyone right to you?
Look, I had to talk with her.
You make another move like that, and it could be over for you and Jamie. Do you understand that?
Well, things wouldn't be so crazy and messed up if it would have gone as planned. I left letters explaining how Bess is really Miranda, but somehow JR convinces Bianca otherwise.
All right. Just try to calm down and listen to me, all right?
What? No, I can't. I cannot calm down until all this is straightened out, okay? And if that means that I have to call Bianca right now or go on national TV to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Bianca.
Yeah. I asked if you want to sit down.
Oh, no, not yet.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's kind of weird having Thanksgiving without... There are just a lot of people that I miss.
Like Lena and Babe? Look, she dragged Jamie just so she does all right.
Oh, can we just not go there, okay?
Well, I'm just saying that she's made her choices. You know, I mean, she took off with her baby and one of my closest friends.
Babe
So I
didn't
really
just
don't feel
leave
sorry
town
for
to have
her.
fun, all right? She's been going through a really hard time. Can we just drop this?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, come on. Let's sit and pray for some food.
Oh, babe, why don't you call? God, where's my cell phone?
Bianca, where are you going?
I lost my cell phone.
You okay?
I'm trying.
Those steaks are calling my name.
The ladies' room is calling mine.
Okay, hurry back.
Quick as a butterfly.
And now Bianca's after JR to bring Bess down to Florida? When did you cook that one up?
Look, I've got to do this.
You don't have to do anything, babe. Do you hear me? Look, you kids have too much on the line right now to muck this up. Now, please, just sit tight. I figured out a way to clue Bianca in without endangering you.
Really? So you have a way to get Miranda out of JR's arms and into Bianca's? Because that's what I need to hear right now.
Yes, I can.
So then when is Bianca gonna get a baby back?
It's not gonna happen this very minute. It's gonna take a little time. Hold on. What are you doing? They're gonna recognize that we're gone.
Mom, it's so good to hear your voice.
Listen to me now. There's nothing we can't accomplish if we put our minds to it, so you just stick to David's plan.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time. Please, just give it
to me. I want to talk to my son.
I'm not finished talking with you.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Your sister had several pages of photographs showing exactly what Danielle and you did do.
Well, last time I checked, kissing wasn't really a crime.
Hello? Do either of you two bulls have a clue of where you are?
And here, I'm the chief. You're living, fire-breathing proof of why we didn't tell you.
Yeah, my dad wanted me to come clean, but
But I knew you'd turn all outraged Victorian parents, so we didn't.
I'm Victorian.
Verging on prehistoric. Daddy, just chill, please. My honor is intact.
And just to let you know, I barely even grasped the honor.
He's kidding.
Can a brother take a joke?
You are not my brother. And if I was you...
But you're not, Reggie, and you haven't been anything like him in ages.
Do you even know your daughter?
I used to think so.
See? Girl, reintroduce yourself. This guy doesn't even know who you are.
How would you like to do some laps in the toilet bowl?
You know what, Dad? Reggie's right. You're completely clueless.
Wait a minute, Danielle. I'm not finished talking with you.
Where'd everybody go?
Well, Minnie, Pearl, and Palmer just dashed to their cars and made their getaway.
Can't say I'll miss them.
Well, they were only staying for Bess. What about Hayward, Tad, and Crystal?
Their cars are still here. Please, don't ask me to check the bedrooms.
Maybe they went for a walk.
Yeah, I could use some fresh air myself. You know, Adam, next year, I think I'll take a tray in my room.
Next year?
You know, I think I'm gonna take a look around. They haven't even eaten.
Come on, David, give me the phone. You know something? You really are a worthless son of a bitch. Where are they? And before you start talking out the side of your mouth, I know they're in Florida. I just want to know where.
I can't tell you,
Yes,
Dad.
you can, Crystal. He won't, but you can.
Now, you agreed that we were going to
No,
do this
no,
on
no,
our
no, no.
own.
I haven't agreed to anything, okay? Up to this point, you two have made a lot of decisions, and I've gone along with them because as far as Babe goes, I understand. She's your daughter. But I love my son every bit as much as you love her. Now, Jamie needs help, and I can't give him any help unless I know where he is.
We can't let you get in the middle of this.
You can't?
Yes, that's right. We're trying to keep them safe.
Them? Who do you think you're kidding? You'd happily stand by and watch my son get torn to shreds if Babe weren't involved.
For your information, I'm protecting Jamie as well.
Well, considering your results thus far, that doesn't reassure me. Besides, it's my job.
Listen, Tad, we can't be sure that you're not going to do the right thing and tell somebody.
You mean like Bianca? Well, considering she's babysitting her own daughter and she doesn't know about it, I think somebody should clue her in.
JR can't know that his son is alive and with Babe and Jamie.
Because of you. And as far as I'm concerned, you've taken the whole God complex thing to a whole new level.
Where are you going, Tad?
Guys, I think dinner will go more smoothly without us.
Oh, wait, Kendall. We don't want you to go.
Well, we'll enjoy a nice, quiet dinner alone.
Kendall, are you afraid that Greenlee might try something?
No, Mother, please just forget about that,
or that
please.
Ethan?
No,
might?
it's just us being here is way too awkward.
Well, I'm going to call you tomorrow because I want to know exactly what happened.
Good night.
Okay, well, shall we?
Well, I can't sit at the same table with Greenlee.
Oh, please, for the sake of a Norman Rockwell Thanksgiving.
He didn't have to paint murderers sharing turkey.
Wait. Kendall said she would fill you in about this tomorrow.
I can't wait that long. Ryan, I have been patient with Greenlee. I have put myself out on numerous occasions, but this...
Can we just table this just for tonight?
Ryan, my daughter had to leave because she's so terrified of Greenlee.
Kendall has got nothing to be afraid of.
No? Are you saying that Greenlee didn't try to kill her?
I'm saying that it was an accident, and there's no reason to blow this whole thing out of proportion.
Well, I want to hear that from Greenlee.
No, not now.
Where is she? Where is she hiding?
She's not hiding anywhere.
It's not fair to blame Greenlee.
Well, what do you know about
You know what? I'm handling this, Jonathan.
Well, it's not like Greenlee could help it. I mean, she had that breakdown and snapped. I mean, she has psychiatric problems.
is wrong in Pine Valley. It's more wrong than we know.
Hey, it doesn't matter if Crystal and David go off the rails. We still move forward. You know what? And if that doesn't work, we go to plans B, C, D, and E. However many it takes to get Miranda with Bianca.
Say it again.
Okay, we know what's right for Bianca and Miranda. And with 3 of us on board, how can we miss? Oh, what's that, baby James? He just said his first words. He said, listen to him, Mom. Dad is dead on. Kid's a genius.
I just freaked, you know, thinking that somebody was running up thousands of dollars of phone calls on my cell phone.
Yeah, well, I found it when you got a phone call.
I did.
From Florida.
From who?
I don't know. They didn't say anything when I picked up.
Well, that's too bad. Well, maybe I'll be able to recognize the number on the caller ID on my phone.
Oh, yeah,
David Hayward has it.
That's right.
Bianca.
Hi, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, you know something, it just might be. For some people.
Dad,
For other
please.
people, it's about to get a lot worse.
What are you struggling to say?
Something that's rarely heard under your roof, Adam. It's called the truth. You might want to brace yourself.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.